welcome back to my channel. It's Paulina Rosie. So happy to see you guys back. So what we're going to be doing today, as you can see, I am dressed up, have my makeup done, my hair is done. Well, it's already falling, my curls are falling, but I actually had a big fail today. But you know what, I want to bring you guys along because I miss speaking with you guys and showing you guys around, and we're in quarantine, so I mean most of the time you see me in my classroom, and I just want to show you guys around and stuff. So I'm going to show you guys my YouTube area, my YouTube setup, and I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can make an easy YouTube setup super cheap. So make sure you stay tuned in. I wanted to show my room tour, but my room is not ready yet because I need to rearrange some things, and so I'm going to wait for that video. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my cheap YouTube setup that I use for both an office and for a YouTube area. And so today, the fail that happened, oh my gosh, let me just talk to you guys. So this is gonna be like vlog style. I got up super early in the morning to get ready. As I mentioned, I just my makeup, did my hair, you know, got dressed up and all of that. And so I was actually filming my Q&A video today. I ended up spending an hour speaking to the camera, okay? 1 hour of me giving the most best advice to you all, like content, advice, and just so much more, because my Q&A is going to be about me and how I overcame challenges. And the reason why it's based around that is because I actually asked my Instagram audience if they would like to see a Q&A from me. They said yes, and all the questions that they asked were all based on my challenges that I've faced in my life and how have I overcame them. And so that Q&A video kind of geared towards that. And so like I said, I gave so much advice, I gave a lot of good content, I expressed myself so much, and I realized that I wasn't even recording. So could that happen? Am I even recording right now? Let me check. I'm recording right now. But I was so upset, guys. I was so upset because it's currently the beginning of May. It's the first week of May, and I have a schedule for all of you guys to bring out content. And so today's Monday, Motivational Monday. I was just so geared and ready to get started with my day and to film this Q&A for you guys, and just to find out that I poured my whole heart into that video and I was not even recording. It was such a fail. But you know what? Don't give up. There's gonna be days like this all the time for those of you guys that want to become YouTubers. Whether you're starting off like me or whether you're a big YouTuber, I'm sure that there's people out there that mess up every other day or all the time or lose footage or things like that, and it's so heartbreaking. But you know, it's okay, and it's just something that you learn from and that you can try to prevent for the next video that we put out. So I didn't want to waste my time, and I was like, you know what, no, I'm not gonna let this bring me down. I did some TikToks, I had a meeting today, I was on Zoom, I was being productive, I've graded some things on my Google Classroom, I've emailed some students, and again, I didn't want to waste my day. So I was like, okay, what else am I going to do? So I know I'm going to stop rambling, and I'm going to take you guys along and show you guys that cheap YouTube studio to create. Okay, so I do want to show you guys the outfit that I wore for the Q&A video, RIP. So it's this little cute crop sweater and an undershirt to go with it, jeans, and right now I'm wearing my Victoria's Secret slippers. But yeah, I got this from Urban Outfitters. It's super cute. Okay, let's go. Right, everyone, so here is my setup. It is super cute. Now I put my office supplies there because I had them somewhere else. But essentially, this is where I was filming my Q&A. This is the backdrop that I'm going to be using for any beauty videos or just any lifestyle videos. And it's really cool because I have like this angle here. So if you flip this table this way, then you have my backdrop for my office space. And so this office space, I used it for, again, my classroom, for Zoom meetings, for anything like that. And also I just like to hang out here for when I am doing lessons or when I'm planning for YouTube or anything like that. And so I'm gonna insert actually a quick picture here of how this office space looks like when I am doing anything school related. So there it is. And Again, I just really like this corner, this YouTube corner here. I call this my YouTube corner because I can just switch it up for lifestyle, beauty, and then teaching and stuff right here. So here's my tripod. My tripod is the Manfrotto, and I clink on here the latch for my camera so that it is facing this way. This carpet technically will never come out in my videos, but I just thought it was super cute. I got it from Ross. I believe it was only like about $12. I just thought it was perfect with everything. So this is where I was filming, and when I was doing my Q&A video, I didn't have none of this. All I had was my notes and the questions that I had that I wrote down here, and I have my ice water lemon cube. This I drink every morning, or a smoothie, which is also very, very yummy. But let me drink some right now because I'm thirsty. You guys should try it out. It's really, really good. Okay, so let's get to this. So this chair here is just a regular dining chair. So if I take it off, there it is. And that chair I use because it goes perfectly with my office space. But when I do any other videos, I have my Victoria's Secret Sherpa blanket, and then I just kind of put it over to give it that white, you know, look. This is a backdrop here that I got from downtown LA. I am from Los Angeles, and I live like 5-10 minutes away from there. I basically just grew up in the fabric district, and I just know, you know, how to go there and grab, you know, material, grab fabric. I used to always go with my mom, so very awesome. So this is fabric that I actually already had for a while. This is the same fabric that I used for a photo booth when I graduated from my master's degree. So here's how it looks like up close. They're two different ones. So I literally just bought a big piece of fabric, and I threw it over, and then another big piece of fabric, and then I also threw it over. And then what is holding here are PVC pipes, and these PVC pipes, I got them from Home Depot. They're super cheap. They were only $10 total to grab all the materials needed to create this kind of backdrop thing. Here is probably the one that is a little bit more expensive. This table, I got it from Amazon, but even then I thought it was very, very nice and very cheap. It's only $60 on Amazon, and I can link it down below. It should be $60 from the last time I remember. It should be $60. I just thought it was a perfect office space desk. I also thought it was a perfect beauty desk if I needed it to be. So that is the desk. And then over here, this I grabbed a long time ago from a yard sale, and it was only $15. And so I've actually kept this throughout my whole entire college career, and I turned it into a little office space. So I have all my books, and in here I just have little notebooks. I love just little notebooks that are handy, and so I just have them there. I also have whiteboard markers. I do have a little mini whiteboard that I have in my room. This here is a mug that was gifted from one of my students a long time ago, and in here I keep my very special post-its from my students. Every year I like to do an activity with my students called I Wish Miss Laguna Knew. This is the reason, literally in these post-its, this is the reason why I go to work every single day and why I love what I do, because I know I'm there for students, to teach them, to help them be more knowledgeable, and much more, right? And so I'll never forget these responses. Most of them are anonymous. Most of them are not. And so, you know, these are just all the stories from my students that they told me at the end of the year of what they were going through during the academic school year. And one of them, this one's anonymous, and one of them that I would like to share with you guys right now, it's one of the ones, again, I keep it here because it gives me a reminder all the time, and it gives me a purpose as to what I'm doing. It says, keep trying because there's people counting on you. And I'll never forget when I received this and when I read it. It's just, you know, very heartwarming. Here's my ABC book for social justice. I absolutely love it. I love reading this. It's really awesome. This is by Inosanto Nagara. And if you see here, it's just so beautiful. It is for activists, advocate, abolitionist, ally, Actively Answering a Call to Action. Are you an activist? I love this book. It's really great. And so I keep it here again as another daily reminder as to what my purpose is in teaching as an individual in this career. So providing equity for many students that are underprivileged and being their advocator. And then here are my other daily reminders. Here I just have a cute little setup. This I got from Dollar Tree. So I went ahead and picked out these flowers from Dollar Tree. These I got from Michael's. They were a little bit more expensive, and so I just got those to tie it together. Here's my cap from my master's. I have little folders with information. I have here tape, staplers, Post-its, all that good stuff. Here I have all my, just school stuff down here organized. Technically, in reality, that is like an actual space that I use. Is not just for props. And so I just think it was cute enough to have it as an actual YouTube drop. And it goes hand in hand with my blue curtains that I have here. These blue curtains I got from IKEA, and they're very, very cheap. I'll try to find them and link them below as well. And last but not least, my ring light. So this ring light here is from Amazon, and I got it on sale for $100, which I'm sure that there's many more different types of ring lights that are much more cheaper, but this one I found to be very durable. I read so many great reviews on it, so I decided to go with this one instead, even though it was a little bit more pricier. And again, so when I want to use my office space, I just switch this over here and I have my backdrop. If I want to do beauty or lifestyle, then here is my backdrop. And give you a quick test of the beauty backdrop. So this is what the backdrop looks like. So as you can see, you really don't need much to make a YouTube setup or YouTube backdrop. You literally just need the PVC pipes and the fabric go in the background, and this is how it looks like. I'm gonna take a drink. Alright everyone, so that is it for the cheap YouTube room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I know it was super short. As you can see, if you're a beginning YouTuber just like me, you don't need much to begin. Honestly, you probably won't even need none of this to get started. But if you are finding something that is economical or super cheap, then I hope this video is very helpful to you. So thank you so much for tuning in and for clicking on this video. And I wish you all the best of luck if you are tuning into this video to find out ways that you can create your own YouTube channel that is very cheap. And so yeah, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to Paulina Rosie right here, and I will see you guys very, very soon next time in the next video. Bye. We'll go through the wastelands, through the